Hello friends and welcome to Sketchy Ed. I'm Emma and I discuss and review horror and thriller films, and today I'm here to talk about 2012's Compliance. Compliance takes place during a particularly busy shift at a fast food restaurant. When the manager receives a call from a police officer reporting that one of the waitresses has stolen money from a customer, the situation starts to slowly escalate into a truly shocking crime. So I just watched this and I'm shook. It's a crime thriller that's based on true events, and it's just absolutely wild and just so disturbing. It's one of those the truth is stranger than fiction situations, and as the film was playing, I was thinking surely the filmmakers are taking some big creative liberties here, but nope. It turns out that the film pretty much follows what happened in the true life case pretty much beat by beat. If it wasn't based in truth, I would have written off the film as being too unrealistic. There's no way anything like this could happen in real life. But turns out it can, and it did. And at the time, there were over 70 other similar cases reported across the US. The true story actually took place in 2004 at a McDonald's in Mount Washington, Kentucky, and it's every much as unbelievably horrific as the film portrays. I've watched interviews of the victim and I've seen the surveillance videos, and it's just mind-blowing and disgusting. With all types of media that are based on true crimes and real people, there's obviously a concern that they can be exploitative of the victims and their experiences. But in the case of Compliance, I think that the filmmakers did a really good job towing this line and keeping it respectful. Writer-director Craig Zobel has said in interviews that he was incredibly conscious of trying not to be exploitative, but felt it was important to show certain aspects so it's in the viewer's head. He stated people are doing the things they do because of a guy on the phone that needed to feel uncomfortable. Well, he certainly succeeded in that. In the cast, we have Ann Dowd playing restaurant manager Sandra and Driama Walker as the young accused waitress Becky. The performances of these two are phenomenal and it really elevates the film. Their reactions to the circumstances feel really authentic and so real, which is really important in a film as heavy as this one. The way that this story is told is so effective, and in a way it's like you're watching a car crash. It's like you can foresee where it's going and it's horrible, but you just can't look away. Preempting what's to come also doesn't make it any less shocking when you see it play out on screen, which is obviously very much the intention of the filmmaker. It's very hard to watch and super uncomfortable, and it just makes you feel so icky about what you're watching. The film explores the power of authority and the outrageous, shocking lengths that people are capable of going to just for the sake of being compliant. It's crazy to think that something as simple as a phone call can cause people to forfeit their free will and better judgment. The caller didn't even issue a threat to any of the characters' safety. Everyone just followed their instructions because they were in a position of authority and because they said so. Even more disturbing are the characters that take advantage of the situation. It's almost like they're using this as an excuse in a way of just forfeiting their responsibility. One of the characters in particular knows exactly what they're doing, which is made evident in a line of dialogue that precedes the events. And what's even more, chilling is that that line of dialogue was actually the same sentence used by the person they were portraying in the real life case. It's so messed up. Overall, if you can handle challenging films that get under your skin and are super disturbing and uncomfortable, Compliance is definitely worth the watch. I don't really want to say that I enjoyed watching this film just because of the subject matter, but what I will say is that it's incredibly well made. It conveys the story in a really engaging way to the audience, and it successfully communicates a clear message. It's a controversial one for sure, but I appreciate that Zobel was the one to bring it to light and that he did so respectfully. I gave Compliance an 8 out of 10. I hope you enjoyed my review. If you've seen this film, let me know what your thoughts were in the comments below. It's definitely an uncomfortable watch, but I knew this going in because I saw it recommended on one of Emma at Spooky Astronauts channel videos, which I'm actually repping her merch in today's video. But anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.